en la caja de bateo, el picheo de David Price. A ver, David
Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that will bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so games. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
A ver, el lanzamiento. David Price.
With the 0-1.
Buscando el doble matanza, listo.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 strikes, 0 bola. Ya tiene el filo de navaja al cuello, sabrá nadar. El lanzamiento de Price, curva preciosa. Apellicó un poquito de foul por primera. A ver, de nuevo. Metido en el hoyo, Wilmer Flores. El lanzamiento de Price. Conecta batazo. Por el pitcher. Out. En primera. Cayó el segundo de la entrada de David Price. Los hombres se mueven a segunda y a tercera.
Here's the right fielder,
el peligroso Hunter
First pitch coming.
Lanzamiento de Price, a ver.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake.
El lanzamiento de Price.
Right down the middle,
batazo por el short. Tranquilo, sigue.
First, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first one of the game from third.
So striding in, Evan Longoria. Great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Está bateando por debajo de 300. El lanzamiento de Price.
Good
curveball. Está encantado, la curva preciosa.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after
only giving up 1 run. El lanzamiento de Price. Un batazo rutinario por segunda. La pide Hernández y captura. Se fue el inning, amigo, con una carrera para los Giants.
Giants will have to be content. Andrew Suarez gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game.
El lanzamiento, la recta,
if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next up the plate will be Corey Seager. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
El lanzamiento de Suárez. El batazo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Sacó el bate ayer, fue ahí Corey Seager.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And the slider gets him swinging 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Lanzamiento con mucho veneno de Suárez, un slider.
Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did,
Sí,
though.
muy
I'm
adelantado.
sure his manager would have liked for
Sigue
him to
cuando
focus
viene
on getting on base.
Mookie Betts con 32 para la
Here's
calle.
Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Betts stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Quiere meterle nada.
Bases are empty here with 2 men
Mookie
out.
sabe que es peligroso. 2 bolas y 1 strike, 2 outs.
Smoked
La
on the
línea
ground left
preciosa
side.
por todo el
And
show.
that's through for a hit.
Bate a 1000 que
For
tiene
every
Mookie Betts.
pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1,
Es
2,
mucho
3,
poder.
2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone
Por
have
terreno de
someone on
nadie.
first
Cuando
base.
viene el monstruo
So here's the cleanup hitter,
de
Cody
7
Bellinger.
cabezas.
He comes in
Cody
today leading the
Bellinger.
National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into
El
the
batazo,
baseball
la
season,
curva,
so this
ya la
isn't a
pidió.
fluke. He's been swinging the bat
Y
great
después
all year.
Dickerson
Se fue el
under
inning,
it, and he
amigo, para
makes
los
the
Dodgers
catch for out number
con un
3.
hit, 0 carrera.
All set for the start of the
A ver,
inning.
cuando
And
Brandon
coming
Crawford.
forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming, here it is.
El lanzamiento de Price. Curva
And he
preciosa,
waves at a
le hizo
curveball
swing.
there. No balls and a
No
strike.
encontró nada.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty.
El lanzamiento de
Smart
Price.
pitch.
Conecta batazo
Line drive,
por
and
encima
that's
de
a base hit
segunda.
into center
Y
field.
la bola se va
So
de
a
hit.
good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued.
Brandon Betts con esta batazo lo
Swing
va
and a
profundo,
drive
la
to
bola,
center
amigo.
field. That
La
one's
está
got a
buscando.
chance. And
Y la
this
bola
one scoots
choca
all the
contra
way
la
to the
pared.
wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to
Batazo
start
con
off
mucha
the inning.
fuerza que no pudo allí.
It's so
Peterson.
important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you
Estaba jugando
don't,
muy
this is what
poquito
can happen.
adelante.
2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Cuando
Yeah,
Walter
and you
Bose,
just got to
señores, está
prepare
un poquito
yourself as an
lento. Bose.
offensive player. You're just trying to
Esta
get the
temporada
runner in
con
from
4
third. You
cuadrangulares,
can't
2.49.
worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but
Batazo,
he's able to run it
captura
down
allí,
anyway for
Mookie
the
Betts.
first down. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring
El
up the
pitcher,
pitcher, Andrew Suarez.
Suárez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line
Con
toward
esta
the gap
batazo que
in
se va
left
de hit.
center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
El hombre sigue
Now
para
a long
tercera,
throw
el
to
lanzamiento
third. And this will
seca
come
en
in far
tercera.
too late. He's in there at third.
Dan, you know
Juego
what? You
2,
like to see that from an
carrera
offense. When you have a guy
8-0.
in scoring position,
Arriba
there's no
los Giants.
sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what
Curva,
most hitters do.
bola.
They come up
No
with
le gustó
guys
la
on
pantalla.
base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit,
El
and he didn't
lanzamiento
wait
de Price
around and got
buscando el
that
doble
bad
play.
hit started.
Now a swing and a fly
Batazo,
ball.
foul por
Betts
primera.
on the run. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
A ver,
Lifted in
Jerry
the air
saca
out to
batazo, que
center
ya la
field.
midió Peterson.
Catch made in center. Here comes
El
the
hombre se
runner
fue
from
para
third.
home. A ver, el lanzamiento.
And
Out
he's
del
out.
home.
Beautiful throw.
Lo
Home
esperaron
to
con la
cut down
banda
the
música.
run. Giants will have to be content with just the one.
Brazalete allí de
On
Peterson.
now to the bottom of the second. The Giants lead it 2-0.
El juego 2 carreras por 0.
Stepping into the box,
Cuando el
Max
peligroso
Muncy having a
Max
very
Muncy.
nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI
El primer
leaders,
picheo,
and he's
Brandon
awfully
Crawford.
dangerous with runners on base.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next for the Dodgers,
A ver,
Kike
Kike Hernández.
And something to watch
Esto
out
medio
for is
por
whether or
encima de
not he'll be
300.
able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. He'll start
Lanzamiento
him with a
recta
fastball
baja.
down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Para el boricua Kike Hernández cuando Andrew Suárez con el lanzamiento
And
saca
he fouls this
batazo
one
de
off.
foul por primera.
1 out, nobody on.
El conteo 1-1. El batazo lo más profundo la bola, señores. Está buscando allá el centerfield. Y la bola se fue para la calle. Con el boricua Quique Hernández. En su jorrón número 24 de la temporada. Sacó el swing allí a 100.8 millas por hora la velocidad del bate. Quique Hernández. Con los 418 pies. Esto es para hombres, señores. Así mismo, jueguen los dos tranquilitos sin pelear. A ver la repetición. Quique Hernández por todo el jardín central. No viene John Peterson, hombre con mucha fuerza, mucho poder. Peterson tiene fuerza para mandar la pelota a volar en cualquier parte. La recta preciosa de Suárez en el mismo centro. La vio pasar allí Peterson. El lanzamiento de Suárez. Batazo la slider por foul por tercera. Muy adelantado el swing allí de Josh Peterson. Ya tiene el filo de navaja al cuello. Batazo foul violento hacia atrás. Muy adelantado el swing de Peterson. Está muy ansioso. El lanzamiento, un batazo, lo más profundo, la está buscando. Se va de foul. Lo sigue el conteo en 2 bolas, 0 strikes. Perdón, 2 strikes, 0 bolas. El lanzamiento de Suárez, swing, buscando y nada. Leighton swing y no encontró nada. Un slider allí. Precioso, miren qué lanzamiento más precioso de Suárez. Cuando el novato Will Smith, con 33 bolas cerca, 64 remolcadas, un promedio de 2. El lanzamiento, la recta por tercera. Sencillo allí para Will Smith, que se queda anclando en primera. Lanzamiento con mucha fuerza y un bateo con mucho poder. No pudo ni moverse allí el tercera base. Cuando Price al cajón de bateo.
Standing in now, David Price. Tries to bunt his way out here, but this is a foul ball.
Allí, Price.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
Lanzamiento foul violento por tercera de Price.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Dickerson's under it. Ya la tiene Dickerson.
He makes the play
y captura. Se ve el inning, amigos, con este tremendo cuadrangular del boricua Quique Hernández. Por todo el jardín central.
It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
A ver. Alex Dickerson, al cajón de bateo, David Price.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Wow.
And that will end up a foul ball.
A ver, de nuevo, David Price.
0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses a play like he's been doing so far up until this point.
La doble matanza.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
A ver, Price, Pence.
And Pence is falling
cambio
into an
precioso
0-2
también. Ahora lo
here.
cantó también el Chief.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
El lanzamiento.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Pence.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Un poquito molesto allí, Pence.
Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Y se ve el inning, amigo, para los Giants con 0 carreras, 0 hit, 1 hit. Cuando vamos a la alta del
ready to
tercer
go for
episodio.
the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the pitch.
Cada 1-0 con un elevado a segunda. El batazo, una línea que se va por todo el central.
So an inning
Sencillo
opening
para Justin
single
Turner.
kicks off their
Y
half
está
of the
entrando en
third.
primera.
So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard
Está
of
en el
hits.
liderato
And
de
as you
hits.
see, he's right up there
Justin
among
Turner
the league
junto con
leaders
sus
in that
compañeros Cody
department.
Bellinger, Max Monty, Mookie Betts y Cody Seager. Cody Seager, que fue ponchado en su primer
Here's
turno.
Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first.
Se vira primera.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away.
Recta alta. Y fue a pescar allí. Sigue.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
La
Driven nicely
línea
into
con
the
toda la
gap.
línea central, la bola choca, va a chocar contra la pared y viene huyendo Turner. Lo van a mandar hacia el plato.
Ignores his coach. He's
El
chugging for
lanzamiento.
home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we
La
have
fue a
this.
buscar allí
It's only the
Seager.
third inning, and
Y
he's
encontró la
already
pelota
allowed
en
more
una buena
hits
zona.
than he did in his entire last outing.
Cuando el juego 2-2. Nos viene Mookie Betts, fue el hombre que le metió un tremendo hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Batazo lo más profundo, señores, lo más profundo, la bola va a chocar contra la pared.
And just short of a home run, this ball's
Doble
off the
para
wall.
Mookie Betts.
Pence able to get it quickly
Hombre
into
está
the
que arde
infield,
con
and
el
as a
bate,
result,
señores.
that'll
Ya viene a
hold the
conversar
runner at
allí
third
el
base.
coach.
So now time will be
El
called as
picheo.
we're going to get a visit from the
Fernando
pitching
Suárez.
coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Viene el monstruo de 7 cabezas. Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a
Esta
fastball that's
preciosa
in
le
there
tira
for
de
strike
adentro.
1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
La línea con mucho poder. Y van a mandar a Seager también para el plato. Llega quieto también Seager, también Mookie Betts. Y el juego ahora 4 carreras por 2. Arriba los Dodgers. Miren cómo celebra Bellinger. Hombre con mucho poder. Por eso le dicen el monstruo de 7 cabezas.
Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
No ha podido hacer out Suárez en esta entrada.
Next up
Cuando
is
otro
Max
monstruo,
Muncy. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Swing a una curva.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Cuidado con este
Fastball
hombre.
at the letters, and he
Pasándolo
turns
más
on it,
profundo
hits
por
it high and deep out
todo
to
el
center
jardín central.
field.
Se fue para la calle. Max Monte con su jorrón número 54. Acababa de decir yo que no podía equivocarse allí. Suárez, este hombre otro que tiene mucho poder. Vamos a darle allí el montrico a Monsi. Estas dos personas no se le puede pichar. Celebrando allí Monsi. Ese tremendo palo por todo el jardín central. Este hombre tiene una fuerza descomunal.
What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Todo el mismito jardín central, señor. Bueno, 6 carreras por 2. El lanzamiento, el batazo por el show, la quiere Orlando Crawford. Out por primera, así que Hernández cayó para el primer out. Cuando Dios Peterson fue cortado, primer turno.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Violento por el left field.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Allí, Dios Peterson.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played
por segunda, allí se le cayó la pelota, amigo.
Him up a bit. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Will Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
6 carreras por 2, señores, los Dodgers.
That evens it up 1-1.
La curva de nuevo. Ahora el novato Will Smith. Viene el lanzamiento de Suárez.
And he fouls this one off.
La recta preciosa.
2 out, nobody
on.
on.
Allí un lanzamiento con mucho poder. También el swing muy adelantado para Will Smith.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow the...
Cuando se ve línea, amigo, para los Dodgers con 5 carreras.
Set for the start of the 4th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Con este batazo profundo, señores.
Well hit.
Profundo,
Bellinger looking up.
Y se fue para la calle. Evan Longoria. Es un jonrón número 7.
Wow. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
El lanzamiento de Price.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Crawford has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
La pelota choca contra la pared. Se va a segunda, Crawford, y llega quieto.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
A base hit in his first trip.
Un equipo muy aguerrido, señor. Los Giants. El lanzamiento va violento por tercera.
That'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Ya está metido en el medio. El lanzamiento de Price. A ver. Wow.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Price. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Suarez, runner in scoring position with some gun. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Comes back with a good changeup there.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in.
Tremenda jugada de Max Monsi, que captura cuando se va el inning, amigo, para Evan Longoria con este tremendo cuadrangular por todo el jardín izquierdo. Y el juego 6 carreras por 3.
To go for the last of the fourth, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a really complete effort for his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Está metido en el hoyo Price. El lanzamiento de Suárez.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this is swung on and missed in this fourth inning. Will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
La línea preciosa.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Este hombre tiene mucho poder. Este hombre.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Slater's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Sam Cooper answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field and off the batter's eye for a home run. And impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer as it's now a 6-run ball game.
El partido ahora 8 carreras por 3. 9 carreras por 3, perdón. Habían 2 bases, señores. Allí lo recibe Polo con un chin de Gatorade. Se quedó parado totalmente Cody Bellinger, este hombre. Una fuerza descomunal. Cuando el monstruo Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max
Muncy. Con esta patada, señor, lo más profundo la bola. Pica buena por el jardín central. sencillo ahí anclando en primera. Max Monte.
Están
compitiendo por el liderato de bateo, señores. Los Dodgers se están quedando con todo el renglón. Líder en hit, líder en bateo, líder en doble, líder en honrón.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Cuando Kike Hernandez saca un batazo lo más profundo, la bola la va buscando y captura el centerfield. Se fue el inning, amigo, con este jonrón descomunal de Cody Bellinger. Y el juego 9 carreras por 3.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Here's the first pitch to him.
Vamos a la alta al quinto. Batazo de Slater. Pop por tercera. El lanzamiento de Bryce. Bryce cansado, la recta preciosa, el tiro de adentro. Le gustó a Chip. Ya está metido en el medio, señores. Slater. Lanzamiento. Se la pidió Bellinger.
Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Cayó el primero.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be
Aquí
in line
vemos,
for the
señores, el
win
renglón
if
de
this
los
keeps up.
líderes
As
de
we take a look
victoria,
at the
Clayton
league
Kershaw
leaders
con
in
14,
games won
David
this
Price
season.
con 13,
And as you
Walker
see,
Buehler
he's
con
up near
13,
the top, currently
Mike
tied for
Soroka
second in
con
that
11 y
category
Julio
in the
Urias con
National
11.
League. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
El lanzamiento saca batazo lo más profundo, señores. Y la pelota tiene dirección y se fue por la calle el Dickerson.
See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Honrón número 10 para Alex Dickerson.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Carrera por 4.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
A ver, el lanzamiento de David Price, Wilmer Flores. Con esta batazo por primera ya la tiene Monchi, él mismo va a pisar. En primera cayó el segundo de la entrada.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
Hombre con mucho poder. El lanzamiento saca batazo, ya la midió aquí Peterson. Capturó, se fue el inning, amigo, con un jonrón de Alex Dickerson y el juego 9 carreras por 4.
Bye, baby, with the solo shot. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Giants 4. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
No viene John Peterson a recibir a San Corro. Hay 2-0 esta noche, Peterson. Un hombre también que tiene mucha fuerza para sacarla para ambos lados. Se nota un poquito ansioso a Peterson. El batazo, aquí está, señores, batazo profundo, señores. Se fue para la calle Peterson. Lo acabamos de decir, señores, que hombre tiene poder para sacar la pelota en cualquier parque. Ahí está con el número 47, su jonrón de esta noche. Sacándola por todo el jardín derecho, por los 412 pies, señores. Le sacó el bate a 110 millas por hora. Ahí estaba la ansiedad, mostrando su ansiedad el señor Josh Peterson. Y ahí vemos la repetición, señores, cómo le dio sabroso.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm
El
curious
juego
to
ahora
get your
10
take on
carreras por
this.
4.
I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night.
Entonces,
But a
su
lot
primer
of guys
turno
say they see the ball
está
better during the day.
lanzamiento de Boros, esta recta, muy afuera.
Night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that
Fue
looks like it's
punchado
the
en
case
su
in this
turno
one right
anterior.
here. They must be seeing
Uno
the
saca
ball.
batazo lo más profundo, se queda mirando y la bola se fue para la calle, señor Will Smith. Otro cuadrangular más. Y los Dodgers líder en jonrón. Y ahora el jonrón número 34 para Will Smith, sacándolo por los 429. De poder a poder, señores. Tiene que servirme la rosita, tiene que servirme, dejarla ahí. Y yo me la como. Ahí están felicitando, señora Will Smith, este muchacho con mucho poder, mucho poder.
So far in this game, really unbelievable stuff.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what, Dodger Stadium.
Ahora viene un cambio de pitcher. Ahora Yander Gustavo a enfrentar allí a David Price, que está ganando cómodo, señores. David Price.
This is a tough yard to hit the ball. I was going right there, Dan.
Day game,
this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today.
A lo más profundo de Price.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Hunter Pence. Le fue mal, señor Andrew Suárez, con 10 hits, 8 carreras, 8 errores. Y le conectaron 6 cuadrangulares. Solamente 4 puntos.
Digging in, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 5.
3 esta noche con 2 sencillos.
First offering on its way.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gustavo, 97 millas.
Just under 60 innings.
La metió ahora
look at his whip over those innings. It's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Muy adelantado allí el batazo.
Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Swing a la recta 97. No la vio, señor.
Swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
El batazo lo va profundo, señores, por todo el jardín central. Por el left y la pelota. Home se fue para la calle. También, señores, Corey Seager con ron número 16. Bueno, esto es back
solo
to back
home
to
run
back.
for Corey Seager.
Sí,
Home
señor.
run number 16 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty, it's
Viniera de
scorching
afuera,
out right
aprovechó
now.
el
They always
lanzamiento
say
allí.
when the weather gets
Sigue.
hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training, a lot of the
Le viene el
places, it's a little
peligroso.
damp, it's a little
Monkey
cold,
Beach.
but when it starts to heat up,
El
and get
3-3 esta
humid,
noche.
it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters.
Dos dobles,
and they're
un
taking
sencillo.
advantage of the conditions today.
Monkey Beach.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Lanzamiento, se tira por tercera y va a llegar quieto. Sí, primera, ¿cuánto corre Monkey Beach? Sencillo. Le ganó la carrera como el monstruo de 7 cabezas. Le irán a pichar.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the
Lo está
fastball here.
retando
No
allí, se la
balls and a
cantó.
strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Monstruo de 7 cabezas que viene de conectar un palo de 400 y pico de piel y hizo swing a la curva.
Starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Está metido en el
What
hoyo
I
el
love
monstruo de
right
7
there is
cabezas.
just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-2 is a fastball that
No está habitual. ¿Jugo de qué? No, yo quiero agua. O mañana juntos, ¿qué tú dices? ¿Eh? Voy. Uy, me cayó el control. El control. Dime que si voy.
This is inside 1-2 now.
Metido al hoyo allí, Cody Bellinger, 2 strikes, una bola.
From the stretch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So new inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Iba a ser una tremenda
and
jugada
not really
allí,
much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
A ver, rápido, 2-2 esta noche.
Digging in next as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Está metido en el hoyo Brandon Crawford. El lanzamiento de Price. Le hizo swing y no encontró nada. Lo cayó el primero de la entrada, su segundo ponche de David Price esta noche. Brandon Bell, un hombre peligroso, viene al cajón de bateo. El lanzamiento de Price. Batazo. Ya la midió Bellinger. Oh, se le cayó la bola a Bellinger. Wow.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Aviatel Avelino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aviatel Avelino, el dominicano.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 261 the average coming into action here. 2 home runs, 10 RBI.
Lanzamiento, foul violento.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
A ver, 2 strikes, 0 bola, 2 outs. Aviatel Avelino, David Price.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Se fue el inning, amigo, con 0 carreras para los Giants.
Tyler Rogers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up.
Va a enfrentar allí al Montrico.
And the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lo conoce Roger, sabe que no puede tirarle nada. Venga por el plato el Montrico. Ahí está sacando batazo, lo más profundo la bola, señores. El Montrico, la bola. Y se fue. Lo acabábamos de decir, señores. No podía tirarle nada, que venga por el plato.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Eso no. Ahora de menos. Y juega por abajo, Le tiró la recta y pagó por ella.
At the plate now, Quique Hernandez.
Quique Hernandez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Longoria's
tercera, triple para Quique Hernandez.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Viene Peterson, que viene de conectarle cuadrangular a Suárez.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson.
Saca batazo profundo, señores, profundo, y se fue para la calle Peterson. Su segundo cuadrangular de la noche.
Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Danny Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Will Smith, and it's fouled away. Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Will Smith. Muy adelantado ahí de Will Smith.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping up now, David Price. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. Matt Beatty is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
A ver, bateador de emergencia, Mac Beauty.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hombre que tiene mucho poder, Mac Beauty.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
El cambio allí de Jiménez.
Just hung in there on that one. 3 runs already home here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center, giving chase to Slater. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, maybe waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch,
saca batazo, Cody sigue, lo va profundo la bola, lo va profundo, va a tocar contra la pared.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies.
Cuando Moque ve, señores, que no han podido hacerle out. Esta noche.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 4 runs here in this
MVP en el 2018 con Boston Red Sox. Saca batazo, la curva, violento.
The 1-2.
La recta baja. 2-2.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive.
No perdió al enfrentarse, señores, al monstruo de 8 cabezas.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
A lo más profundo la bola a Cody Bellinger y la pelota tiene distancia y se fue para la calle. No se le puede pichar a este señor. No se le puede pichar. Honrón número 69 de la temporada para Cody Bellinger. El monstruo de 7 cabezas.
Sean Anderson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now.
Buen golpe que hace Bruce Bochy con tantos jonrones que le han dado esta noche. Cuando el Montrico, Monty.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
1-1, el conteo. Matt Monty en 5 juegos ha impulsado 7 carreras. Un batazo por segunda. Apura Crawford.
There is Crawford. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Con una ventaja
7th inning ready to roll.
De 15 carreras, señores. Imposible perder este juego.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he falls behind 0-2.
A ver de nuevo, 2 bolas.
And a good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first
no encontró nada.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Alex Dickerson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jimmy Nelson, a ver, de nuevo, Nelson.
Fouled away.
Trae, tirándole.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lento por tercera, ya ha conectado 2 por la misma
4
zona.
runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger
El
to this
lanzamiento.
point.
Jimmy Nelson, Alex Dickerson. A ver, violento, este hombre no se quiere ponchar, señores.
Here comes another 0-2.
Este hombre tiene la vista 20-20, el lanzamiento.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ponchando sus 2 primeros oponentes.
So in now for San Francisco.
Wilmer Flores de 3-0 esta
First 2
noche.
men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ha encantado la recta preciosa de Jimmy Nelson en la esquinita de adentro. Le gustó al chef. Pero ya está metido en el medio Wilmer Flores. A ver el lanzamiento de Jimmy Nelson. ¡Pau! Por primera. A ver de nuevo. Jimmy Nelson. Wilmer Flores. El batazo que ya la midió Bellinger. Y captura. Se fue el inning, amigo. Con 0 carreras, 0 hits para los Giants. Y el juego 19 carreras por 4. En la baja del séptimo. Los Kike Hernández está de 4-2 esta noche con jonrón y triple. Con este batazo por shot, ya la captura dando Calford. Por la vía 43 se va Kike Hernández. Peterson que perdió los motores. Los últimos dos turnos con 2 bolas cerca. Y batazo.
His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up.
Iba a hacer swing allí al cambio.
A 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer.
A ver.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Y se la cantó en la esquina de adentro.
But in there for a strike.
No le gustó mucho allí a Josh Peterson. Cuando ahora 2-2 el conteo. Un out. Blake swing al slider y no encontró nada. Peterson fue por la vía del
looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Cuando el novato sensación Will Smith.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. In now, Will Smith.
El lanzamiento de Anderson.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground.
Se le escapa la pelota allí al tercera base.
Oh, and Longoria can't
va a llegar
quieto,
Longoria.
Won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, Jimmy Nelson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. AJ Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, AJ Pollock.
And that misses ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Está sacando batazo a lo más profundo y el Polo a lo más profundo la bola se fue para la calle el Polo.
AJ Pollock has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
At the plate now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
Sacando batazo, ya la pidió en primera base.
No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning.
Amigo.
So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 8th inning coming up. Ross Stripling's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, se le escapó la pelota.
Yo find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Triple. El lanzamiento.
Line drive to center field.
Acaso que va pidiendo allá.
Peterson
captura. Para el primer out de entrada. Se queda en primera. Contra el fence. Bonito pileo allí de Peterson.
One gone here in the Giants half of the 8th, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Foul off. Ready with the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Bola.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Viene el lanzamiento.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Peterson para el segundo out de la entrada.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Muy listo para Brandon Belt.
By him here, 0-1.
El lanzamiento de triple. La recta alta y le gustó al Chief. Sintiendo allí Brandon Belt. Ya tiene el filo de la navaja al cuello. El lanzamiento. ¡Pau violento! Por el jardín derecho. A ver.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short.
Por el short. Artura sigue.
Throw on to Muncy. Gets him. With that,
se fue el inning amigo con 0 carreras para los Giants.
And as you can see, they are way behind. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Dos dobles y un cuadrangular.
Lifted in the air to center field. Giving chase is Slater. He's there and records the first out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Mookie Betts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Dickerson.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
A ver.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Allí, Bellinger.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Conteo lleno para Cody Bellinger.
He's
en el círculo de espera el Montrico.
2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 pitch.
El lanzamiento de Anderson.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bellinger's off and running. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... And that'll bring up Buster Posey, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hot shot toward third.
La línea que se lleva allí. Dos pintones por tercera para el primer lado del noveno.
Pablo Sandoval will grab a
Cuando
bad
el
hit for
oso
the
Panda,
pitcher here.
Kung Fu Panda. No le ha ido muy bien a Kung Fu Panda también, porque mucho de abajo. La recta
Fastball
90
on the inner
millas
third taken for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batazo lo más profundo el Kung Fu Panda. Se fue para la calle. Aprovechó la recta allí y la desapareció, señor.
It's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. A swing
and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson looks up. Se fue para la calle.
Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Pero es tarde para colar el café.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson, que tiene jonrón también esta noche. Saca batazo lo más profundo la bola, señores. La bola por right field. Se fue para la calle Alex Dickerson.
Back-to-back home runs.
Sí, señores. Se fue también Alex Dickerson.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Le han conectado 3 cuadrangulares seguidos aquí a Triplan y también saca batazo Wilmer Flores, le más profundo la bola tiene dirección Moquebet. Tocó contra la pared, señores.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow. Tremendo batazo aquí de Wilmer Flores. Estaba de 4-0 esta noche. Por poquito aquí y la saca.
But he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Ladies and gentlemen,
el pitcher lo levantan y se lo llevan. Bueno, Joe Kelly.
As he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So now to the plate, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is swung out and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Patazo peligroso que la bola va a picar, señores. Sí, señores. La bola choca contra la pared cuando viene anotando en carrera Wilmer Flores. Siguió para tercera Hunter Pence y es llegado quieto.
As a runnel score on the play as well.
Han calentado los motores aquí los Giants, pero es tarde, señores. Ahí para Longoria, sacando batazo que ya la pide aquí.
Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the
Peterson,
inning.
el tiro a home.
Think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
101 millas por hora, señores. Este hombre tiene un brazalete de poder. El lanzamiento de Kelly. Swing listo a 102 millas. Ya tiene el filo de navaja al cuello. A ver. Kelly. Capo. Listo. Swing y no encontrada. Se acabó el partido, amigos. Cuando los Dodgers 21 carreras por 8 ganándole a los Giants.
But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
21-8 in this contest
Tremendo juego,
today.
palo y palo,
The
señores, dieron aquí.
Dodgers lit up the stat sheet and the scoreboard on their way to 23 hits. David Price records his 14th winning decision of the season. Andrew Suarez
David Price se lleva la victoria.
Runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
Suarez,
Plesac,
el perdedor,
and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vaskers, and you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Andrew Suarez, perdedor.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000.
Wow. Tremendo juego, señores. Ahí está descargado. Lo voy a poner a cargar, mira ahí. Wow. Es el tercero. Yo no sabía ahí. Falta más juego que el día todavía, man. Uf, dan 2 meses de juego.